Welcome to Late to the Show. I'm your host, Prophet74. Today, I'm bringing the Corsair HS45 surround sound. It's compatible with PC, Mac, mobile, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, and the Switch. We're going to take a look at the options here and what you get when you purchase them with this. So let's go ahead and do that. They're pretty much cushion here. This is all cushion here and cushion in the back. It's not memory foam. It's just regular foam, to be honest with you, cover on the mesh. And then you got your mic, and your mic does come out, if you guys can see it. And it has only one way in and one way out because it's indentations, all right? So you can't mess this up right there, if you guys can see that. That's pretty much what you do. The indentations are right there. You plug it in, you put it in there, and this is not removable. And on top of it, there's an audio connection here, and then you have the mute button here. One-time mute, and that's it. Pretty awesome. They sound pretty good. On PlayStation 5, we're going to test them out. And then you could... cable management if you need to tie it down, and on top of that they give you this USB. This is for the surround sound, all right, to make it nice and compatible with PS5. Of course, you plug it in and that's it. You plug it in and that should do it. Now the mic itself is flexible, very flexible, right? So, and very sensitive too. There is no mic input or any cover for it. That's how I got it. And of course, like I said, volume up, volume down, very simple. Mute on, and they sound pretty good on 7.0. So we're going to take a look at it, and there is no button or anything else on this accessory. You just plug it in and that's it. All right guys, so very simple. Plugged it in. You could go analog like this and plug it in with a 3.5 jack, but today we're going to go super digital, which is get the surround sounds at 7.1 and plug it in USB. If you guys can see USB, plug it in, plug and play. Just get internet access so the device could be set up, and that's pretty much what you do. So we're gonna go ahead and close this out too. We don't want this, and we're gonna open OBS, and we're gonna record from OBS with this system on it and see how well it works and see if it's even worth it. So we're gonna start testing the mic itself, and right now it's a little high, and as you can see, we're going to do a noise cancellation. See, we're going to play an audio from the YouTube, and normally I like to play voices of public area. So public, we'll put public noise. We're going to play audio from my phone, just a crowd. I'll put it on the left, the right. Let me move this one out of the way. Test 1, 2, 3. So you could be playing and people be in the background. It's a little loud, so if I put it here, so it's not that bad. I think it's actually helping out if I move it there. So crowd control, it might work or not, but for gaming and other stuff, it's pretty good. So we're gonna test it out some more, and maybe have somebody do on a PS5, and we'll see how it sounds from my end and see if it's even worth it. So test 1, 2, 3. Test in audio. You could turn mute here. There's a mute button. I think it's on this mute button, right? Test 1, 2, 3. It goes completely mute, so which is good. And then the audio button, and we're gonna listen into a little bit. So just recording, and so on the other line, I'm gonna say real quick. All right, we're gonna test it out on the PlayStation 5. We're and a VoIP, Stagger and I. So Stagger's gonna test it out. Stagger has the headset on his home, and he's plugged in right now. Can you hear me, Stagger?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you say test 1, 2, 3, 4?
Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
So there's a problem. Stagger say he's not able to hear me properly yet.
I can hear you. I can hear you, but it's not what I'm used to. Like a little bit
the surround
sound.
More analog.
More analog.
Okay, so his audio is coming out clear. I could hear him really clear. Actually, it's way better than the last one he had. The last one you could hear a lot of air and fans and
no, that's because you know why? Because it's so delicate. You can hear everything, but I can hear a lot of stuff, man. I can hear people coming behind us.
This sounds pretty good.
The quality on the sound is not that. It's like a little bit muffled.
Stagger, what kind of? Okay, what did you say right now? The quality of the mic and with directional and all that stuff. What do you give it?
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
It has a good. You can talk to people. You can barely. It just is like you barely hear the person on the other side, and it sounds a little muffled. But I mean, all in all, I give it a 6 because you can hear it. It's just not. It's not what. It's not like the other brands that gives you that the oomph.